My name still remains Kunle Afod, and you, madam.
Miss. Don't call me madam, please.
Oh, sorry.
What's that,
Miss,
madam?
sorry,
madam?
miss.
Do you know the real meaning of madam?
Oga madam.
No. Madam means someone that owns a house that they keep prostitutes.
Confirm. That's the meaning of madam.
That's the meaning of madam.
Okay, let me use sis. Is that okay?
I'm not your sis, though.
Oh God,
That's still not my sis. You are my sis.
No,
You have to use the right tenses.
You're a Yoruba man. I'm an Igbo girl.
We are one.
We are one.
We are one.
Yes,
Even if you are a black person, we are one.
That's the thing.
Everybody says for people to attain your standard in the industry, might have slept with one director, one producer, or the other. Did that happen to you?
I used to be very, very angry and embarrassed when somebody calls me an actress. That is why I said I would do anything to remove that actress hood. I enjoyed acting because first of all it was a talent, that it was kind of like a hobby, but I really appreciate that I was earning money from my hobby at that time, because then in Ripples I was earning like 100 naira a week. Wow. I was showing every week, so you can imagine how much that was.
How old were you then?
For Ripples, I think I was about 15, going on 16 when we started. So I had just finished secondary school, taking JAMB and all those things.
That would have even been child abuse.
No, but that's why Uncle Zeb had to come and take permission and talk to my mom. That so it was discipline, and it was nice then, and then the acting was more like a hobby, like decent, like we were competing for who can cry the most. We're not buying cars, we're not buying what, we're not interested. I wasn't interested. What's all that one?
Are you into cryptocurrency?
Oh yes, of course. I've been into crypto for over a decade now.
Wow. And you've been making cool cash. For somebody like me that I'm a novice, I don't know anything about cryptocurrency. But is it like MMM?
No. MMM is like a Ponzi scam. It's different. I mean, crypto, it's up to you. You can buy and buy today, sell tomorrow. If the profit is.
What am I buying?
Bitcoins, cryptocurrencies.
Who would you say is in Gen Z sort of kind of actor that is talented today?
We have a lot of them. There's a guy called Ozane.
Okay.
They don't have to tell you that Ozane is fantastic.
Extremely talented.
His craft, the way he comes with his own scripts, content is fantastic. You will know he doesn't have million followers or no.
Absolutely.
But he's a perfect example of hard work. Lai is fantastic. But I have my reservation.
Okay.
I have my reservation. Sabinos is fantastic. Yeah. Fantastic. His craft is good. You can see this guy twisting his waist too. Brain Jota is also fantastic. You will see them. You will know that they work hard.
Yeah.
Those ones that are talented, you will know every time they will come with something new. They are always... Look at Shaggy. Shaggy is also hardworking. He's a graduate, theater art.
I apologize first before saying it. And I said, the most disgusting thing about Big Bum? How do they wash?
That's harsh.
How?
No, some of them will.
Because when you use the bathroom, the toilet, like when you do the number 2, the thing is so big. How do you clean? For me, when I see guys going all about that, if I were a guy and I wanted to, and then I opened up and then
some guys might aggro, you won't notice. You won't notice anything again when you are done, Sha.
The men that like the big boob
suffer the most.
are the ones with small willy, because they used to.
We're in trouble. Short, bye. Just like that.
No, they use it to do what? To help themselves.
What?
I get
You
you.
cannot go to the back or the front, but at least when they put it in the movie, something. I like a kingly, half human, half man.
What does that mean?
What's that?
Half human.
Half man. I am not inspired or attracted to normal people.
Hey.
I'm only attracted to
like
super.
albino.
No, they are men and they are men.
Explain. Elaborate.
Yeah.
Expatiate.
Iron Man.
I have worked so hard on myself that
You want a king in a man.
exactly,
Like I saw a video today saying that men can cheat
and still love their wife.
and still love their wife because they are just cheating for just cheating sake.
Women can't.
Women will cheat and you are gone. Ask the husband. You are a goner.
No, but women can also cheat and still love their husbands. Maybe their husband is not good in bed, but he's a good man. He feeds her. He takes care
They
of the
won't
family,
love.
doesn't
They
he?
won't love that man.
She would love
They
him.
will love the money, not the man.
She
No,
would love him and feel sorry for him. But she needs to
no.
get her
The women don't
satisfaction.
feel sorry like that. Miss,
Miss Victoria.
my baby. I will.
You
be
know, I
bringing-
find that very, very insulting, baby. Like, babies are dumb.
So just give me like what should I call you then? My warrior.
Miss Victoria. Oh, yes,
Not
I am. I
madam.
deserve it.
Not madam.
You deserve.
don't call me madam.
Are you planning on getting married anytime soon? All right, guys, we are back on Studio 10 Media, and this is the Assorted Podcast. So I have a whole lot of people in the studio with me. My name still remains Kunle Afod, and you, madam.
Miss. Don't call me madam, please.
Oh, sorry,
What's that,
Miss.
madam?
Oh,
What's
sorry,
madam?
Miss.
Do you know the real meaning of madam?
Oga, madam.
No. You guys, you use words. You don't even know the meaning.
Okay, what's the meaning of madam? Let's start like that.
Madam means someone that owns
So
a
many-
house
now.
that they keep prostitutes.
Hey, that's the meaning of madam.
That's the meaning of madam.
Wow.
Where big politicians, they come to her and they want girls and da 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 da.
That's in the movie or the
no,
true
no,
meaning.
no. That's the true original.
Okay, but
meaning of
in
madam.
Small politicians. They can come there.
But in Nigeria,
They don't know. That's what I'm saying. They don't
if
know
they
the
call
meaning
you
of-
madam in Nigeria,
They think it's right, but it's not right.
oh, so Miss,
Yes.
What's the name?
Miss Victoria Inyama.
Miss or Mrs.
Miss, very, very proudly, unapologetically, unshakable.
Are you doing advert?
No, I'm not, but this is me. Because
That is part of
you're
it,
saying Mrs. as if Mrs. is such a crown. Yes, I'm getting married someday, somehow, sometime. But for now, I wear my crown of Miss with so much pride.
All right, that's good. So the legend in the building. So let's give out Bosa.
Yes.
Confirm.
Only one. You need to give me 7.
Let's make it 14.
7.
Bosa.
I pay the price.
All right, let's go with 3 Bosas.
No.
Bosa, you
No,
want 7?
it has to be
Let's-
7.
Okay, let's give her 7. Let's give her 7.
So
When we give you 7, I'm going to take 9.
I don't care. I don't care. You can take.
I'm the man.
You could take 7 times. No, don't bring that I'm the man thing for me here.
Another problem.
Competition.
You are coming with so much fire today. Oh. So let's give her 7 Bosas.
Hey, no, it's okay. So,
Bosa, 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 Bosa. All right, nice one. So from you, sir.
Olu Abidekon.
Oluwabidekun. From which state?
I'm from Ekpealoro Modedi.
Wow. Ekpe.
Ogun State, Ekpe, oh.
Lagos, Ekpe.
Lagos State. Very much Lagos State.
Okay, what do you know about Ekpe? There's something spectacular about Ekpe.
There's absolutely nothing I don't know about Ekpe. I might be speaking English, but I'm a true son of the soil.
There's an historical thing I heard about Ekpe, and I feel you should know about it.
Are you
Just tell
talking
us some.
about Urakaloye? Is that what?
No, I'm talking about Islam.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh, we are the ones that own the Quran.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Even before Ilorin.
Yeah.
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 That's a fact.
Did not know that.
That's good. That's good.
I'm a true son of the soil.
Oh, you're welcome. All right, and you?
I saw you when the same person. Kunle in-law.
In-law.
Shehu.
what did you
So,
say? Ishewo or Ashe?
Shehu.
Oh, you had that one.
I had Ishewo.
No,
Okay.
it's Ashewo in-law. Who is in-law?
It's a lot. It's a
now.
lot deeper
You know,
than
He
every-
has lots of
All right,
sisters.
how did you come about that name?
That's a very, very long story.
Please
Well,
tell.
to be honest, it started from the movie industry. To be honest,
All right.
Oh.
because this popular guy Jigon, we're very close, and he was my sister's boyfriend then.
Okay.
So,
We are going
that
there.
was before he got into the movie industry. To be honest. That was way before he got into the movie.
He was into music
So,
then.
you know, his name was Cardozo then. G Cardozo, that was his stage name. So when he got into the movie industry,
Yes.
you know, we were like together. We were going side by side.
Okay.
So people that was close to him only, you know, only the fact
That's my in-law. That's my
Kunle.
in-law.
Oh,
That's
okay,
my
because you are Jigo's in-law. Okay, I take it back.
So
That's good. That's
I
good.
think it was Muini or Oladapo Wabati, one of the two that started the name. You know.
All right, madam.
Miss, please.
I'm going to work on this madam issue
Yes.
because, you know, I'm so used to...
Know your English words.
Oh, okay, let me use sis. Is that okay?
I'm not your sister.
Oh, God. We're in
That's still
trouble
not my sis.
today.
You are my sis.
No,
You
I'm
have
not
to
your
use the
sis.
right
No,
tenses.
you're a Yoruba man. I'm an evil girl.
We are one.
We are one way in
We are one.
Yes,
Even if you are a
one,
black
but
person, we are
See, that's the
one.
thing. We don't use the appropriate words, which is why people get confused about everything.
Is it because you are now staying
It's the
here?
legend. It's the
That's-
legend
no,
thing.
no, not the legend thing now. Is it because you are not staying here? That's why you are feeling that everything is wrong.
No. I'm not saying it's wrong. I am just saying use the
My
appropriate
sister,
words. for
bring
your
change
words.
that,
That
change
is
that,
fine. My sister is
change,
good.
change that intonation. I don't like her.
You didn't challenge
Calm
my
down,
sister.
calm down for
sister,
You
me.
didn't challenge
My sister
my
is
sister
funny,
just
that's
But
now.
no.
sister, that's what he's calling me a sister. Like
Because you're my sister.
I'm not your sister.
You're a
I'm
sister
your
in the
friend.
industry.
Yeah.
But your sister
Okay,
in the
I'm a
you're-
colleague in the
I like that.
industry.
You're my friend. You're my girlfriend.
I'm not your girlfriend though.
Can you imagine?
No.
Are you a male?
And you guys have known
No,
each other
I'm your
way
lady
before
friend.
today.
Oh, my
Yes,
sugar
I'm
mommy.
not- No.
What gender is
Sugar
the lady?
mommy.
This is sweet.
What gender is the lady?
What gender is a lady?
Yes.
A lady is a lady.
What gender?
It's a lady now, female
Female.
gender, isn't it?
Female gender.
I'm not a butterfly.
You'll be surprised at what
I'm
what
not a
happens.
ladybird butterfly.
You know,
All right, I have a question for
Yeah.
you. It's been long we saw you in the industry on the screen. So what happened?
Okay, so I finished uni and then I got married. And then I just felt, because I have values and morals and I'm a very, very lovely person, I wanted to stay at home and raise the kids, which I did. And unfortunately, it didn't work out the way I planned. And there was a lot of violence and stuff. And at some point, it had to end. And then it ended in 2014, and then I had to go back to the drawing board and draw myself again.
That's 11 years ago.
Yes, and I know I needed to improve myself.
Okay.
So I went back to school. I did psychology, went into counseling, and then went back to school again and did my master's, which I just finished.
Congratulations on all this degree.
Yes.
Yeah, let's give it to her. We saw a lot about this your graduation on social media, and we're really proud of you.
Thank you. Thank
Really
you.
proud of you. You're telling the world that even actors can still go back to school.
No, I'm basically telling the world that no matter how down you get in life, regardless of your profession, career, whatever, you can always pick yourself back up again and work hard. And I believe in hard work and decency. Sometimes taking the long, hard road to where you want to be to earn your respect. Because I believe in something. Money is not everything. Class is.
Definitely.
The worst thing that can happen to a woman is to walk into a room and you see 5 or 6 guys who shagged you.
say that again.
Yeah, so I always say money is not everything. Money is good, but it's not everything. Class is more.
The root of all evil.
That's nice.
Yeah, because you can have, being in the education sector now, I've noticed you can have so much money and there's still certain rooms you can't walk into and be respected.
True.
If you like, that is, and then sometimes you see people that have so much money and they just look ridiculous. But
Self-respect.
yeah, but you see somebody who is well educated, who is simple, who will walk into a room packed with intelligence and will just look for a corner, sit down until he's, called to speak, he or her. And then when they speak, you're like, oh my God, wow.
Well, I have so many questions for you because we are, or we used to, same industry.
Yeah, I'm still in the industry. But
you sure?
Yes, I am. But I don't, because the industry is all, I don't even understand what's going on.
No.
Yes. Because you try to correct their,
Mindset.
yes, and they just take you on it. Like something happened a few days ago, which is with Auntie Ngozi Ezono, right?
Okay.
And she went to this audition, and these girls wore whatever it is they wore, no bra.
And she complained.
And she complained.
I did see that. Yeah.
Yes, and people, I supported her, and you get some
Nasty
Some-
comment.
nasty comments from frustrated people telling me, oh, why didn't she call the girls privately and talk to them? Why did she have to embarrass them? Why was it recorded? She wasn't the one recording it. Somebody else recorded it and posted it, right? And then we have to say, but these girls, why would you dress like that to an audition? Because you're trying to attract the producer so that he will sleep with you and give you the role. I used to be very, very angry and embarrassed when somebody calls me an actress. That is why I said I would do anything to remove that actress hood. But it seems even if I do
No,
my
you
PhD
can't.
in psychology, they will never just see me as that. They would always say, oh, you. So now, okay, I have a voice, so I can go back to the industry and change some things. But the point is, I also have a lot of people in that industry that are not doing well at all. People I do not and will never, I pray, have to associate with.
And they are not doing well.
They claim to be doing well, but
Okay.
at the risk of
A lot of things.
a lot of things, and which I feel very, very ashamed of. Because I've been in situations with people where, they would say, oh, your shakara is too much. After all, I just shagged this person. This one, I gave this person this one. Oh, if you want that person, that's 2 million naira. Oh, this person, if you want her, that's 5 million. Oh, let me call the person and put the person on the phone. And I've actually been in a situation where they called the person, put her on speaker, and the guy was talking all kinds of bullshit. And I don't talk to this person. I would have almost sent the person a text, like, if you get a call now, don't answer. But I don't talk to this person. But this person was like, let me call this person. No. And this somebody, not that I respect her so much because, but I just didn't expect it from her. And this group of people, okay, one of them is a very good friend. He owns a restaurant in North London and his friends. And they were like, Victoria, I think you're the only decent actress.
So for me, this is looking like we're taking those people that are controversial as the standard of the industry. There are others who are not in this. I've not heard about Bimbo Akitola being promiscuous. I'm not in your industry, so I'm not saying she isn't. I'm not saying she is either. I've not heard of Joke Silva. I mean, I know a few. Not necessarily
The generation of serious people.
yeah, probably. Probably. That's probably my problem because I wouldn't want to tarnish the whole industry with that brush off, it's just promiscuous. But there's also a serious part of the industry because we always tend to look at those ones that are necessarily available on social media. But that is not the industry. The industries are actually a lot bigger than the social media crew. I know that the social media crew are probably the voice of the industry.
Now.
Yeah, exactly now. But we have a bigger industry there that we're all tarnishing the whole lot of them with that brush. Is that
Yeah, but what they say about when palm oil stains one finger,
Stains all.
it kind of stains all, or even up to your clothes.
the clothes as
So
well?
that's just what is happening. So those ones that
That's what Yoruba say. Ishu eni lo towo eni boko.
Yes. It's not that you want to put your finger in the palm oil.
So it's really embarrassing because you see, and let me talk from my own experiences.
Okay.
Yeah, I have qualifications and I have things I can offer to both companies as an organizational psychologist and everything. And you're talking to the MD of a company or a bank, and he's giving you an appointment to come and see him in a very, very odd hour in a very, very odd place. And I'm thinking, why?
Okay.
I want to come and see you, and I'm going to come and see you with somebody. So I'm going to be the two of us are going to do the proposal together, and blah, blah, blah. So I can't come and see you at that time. I can't talk to you at that time, and it's like, oh, well, you want the deal. This is the best time to see me, and why do you have to come with someone? Oh,
That's not even with the being an actress now.
no,
It's something.
that's being an actress, because first of all, they will see you. Oh, your face looks familiar. Okay, you're also a person. Oh, okay, fine. And then you now say, okay, yeah, but that was me, and this is what I'm doing now. Oh, okay, all right. And then you speak all the grammar you want to speak in this world, and it boils down to one thing. You either play ball or, after all, your colleagues are playing ball. What's the problem? My colleagues are not, most of them are even not as
Your colleagues are still Ronaldo's and Messi. Playing soccer.
So, my question to you is, Gen Z, do they really know you?
A lot of them don't, because I've had, I had an issue once with one person, and he did apologize later. I don't want to mention his name because he's so irrelevant now, but he said something on a general post that I used to, and he said something like, every woman has a price. Just make money.
Wow.
And I'm like, that includes your mom.
That's deep. That your reply.
Definitely the mom will also have
Your
a
mom
price.
is a woman now.
Yeah, definitely
Because
she
you
will
said
have a price.
you didn't say some.
Yeah.
At least they pay the bad price.
So he went ballistic. He actually did a video.
Whoa.
And everybody now started sending me messages. Oh, Victoria, so person did a video and insulted you and everything. I said, this person insulted me, really. And Daddy Freeze got involved, because Daddy Freeze was like, you don't know this person you just insulted. Called me stupid. You want to trend, blah, blah. Daddy Freeze was like, she doesn't want to trend. She's not even interested in your industry. She doesn't want to be popular. So what's that? So anyway, Daddy Free spoke to him, and then he came on air. I was crying. He didn't know who I was. He's sorry, but I said, okay, if you are really sorry about what you said, first of all, you have to take that video down, and you have to say something else regarding what you said. He said, it's not in my position to take it down. My publicist or my PR company will take it down.
So he doesn't want to recant.
Exactly. And I'm like, look at this one. I said, okay, if you had said something like, all women are beautiful, and I said, including your mother, how would you feel? And he didn't say anything. I said, you see, if you had said, all women are beautiful, and I said, including your mother, you would have said, thank you. But you said, every woman has a price. Now, you can't say that for some of us that stay up all night, putting ourselves in a respectable position we want to be, and you say, I have a price. How? You can't pay me. You can't, in your lifetime.
Now, this question I want to ask now is because of what we are really talking about, and it's going to be of help for the industry, because I know you and I know your level. Everybody says for people to attain your standard in the industry might have slept with one director, one producer, or the other. Did that happen to you?
No, it didn't. Because at the time when I started, we were just starting. I was the first set. Yeah? After living in bondage, then I was the first set. So my set was more like they were begging us, please come and act now, please now. In fact, I started up in Ripples with Zeb Iju. And before I could work with Zeb had to come to my house with
Beg your parents.
Yes. And he signed. My mother made him sign and say she's going to be back at so and so time. You're going to pick her up at so and so time, and you're going to pay me the money. You're not paying her the money. So all that contract was done, and Uncle Zeb signed, and everybody, Alex Osifo, then Talababas, because he was already in the this
Industry.
thing, and Zico Okafor said, "Mama, we will take care of her. We'll bring her back," because I was acting as Zico Okafor's girlfriend and Barbara Stoki's younger sister. So all this, so it was like a family. So we started like that, and there was a lot of discipline. they'll pick me up at a certain time. They'll make sure they bring me back at a certain time, and yes, it was good. So at when the movie started, we were also the first set, to start the movie. So nobody was like, no, it wasn't. There was nothing. There was,
a family.
no, and I enjoyed acting because first of all, it was a talent. That it was kind of like a hobby, but I really appreciate that I was earning money from my hobby at that time, because then in Ripples I was earning like 100 naira a week. Wow. I was showing every week, so you can imagine how much that was.
How old were you then?
For Ripples, I think I was about 15, going on 16 when we started. So I had just finished secondary school, taking JAMB and all those things.
That would have even been child abuse.
No, but that's why Uncle Zeb had to come and take permission and talk to my mom. So it was discipline, and it was nice then, and then the acting was more like a hobby, like decent, like we're competing for who can cry the most. We're not buying cars, we're not buying what, we're not interested. I wasn't interested. What's all that one? Newspaper. We only had Fame, City People, and all these papers. But being on the paper, it was, you don't want to be on the papers for any nonsense.
Prime People,
you don't want to be on it at all.
I think Int magazine.
Yeah. You don't want to be on those magazines at all. So it was really a shock. What's going on now is like a time shock for me, but I'm used to it now.
What you said now just made me remember one of my friends, when I also started acting. So his girlfriend then introduced them to acting. So the girlfriend now got a contract of a job. It was a network program. So she played the lead role. So the next week she was on Int magazine. That broke the relationship because the guy's parents just called the guy and said, "See who you want to marry, you. Hey, on the front page of the paper. I know this won't work. Bajebu, why won't you? You understand? So I understand what you're trying to.
So we didn't want to be popular like that. We wanted to be popular like, this one can cry.
This one can really act. This
one can act. They were basically giving me roles of a spoiled rich child.
You look like one.
Yeah, I want to ask you about the because you mentioned about your parents. How did your dad feel about the whole thing?
Okay, so my dad passed away in 2010.
May so rest in peace.
And those days too, he didn't know what I was up to because we didn't have what we have now. Ripples was on air. He wasn't watching on Ripples, TV. So he didn't know. But he heard someone told him, your daughter is now famous and everything, and he probably still wanted me to go to school. My mom, not that she really accepted. She was like, okay, fine, but how are you going to get married? Whoever is going to marry you might not like it. They will think you're spoiled. They will think you've shagged everybody. That you're promiscuous and everything. But anyway, Shadu is Sha, but you know where you come from. You know who you are, whose daughter you are. And I think that kind of ruined me, Sha.
Well, I feel these days, those kind of words are no more. From parents, because these days children are now parenting their parents.
I agree with that.
Poverty.
Yes, because nobody to tell you, remember the son of who you are, and this, because now when you want to go out, your mom will be the one telling you, you have to bring something back home, or we don't have anything. So she doesn't care how old you are.
Are we propagating falsehood?
Why
I say that? You have kids. I got kids. You got kids. Do you say that?
I don't.
I do.
Do I say what?
Do you say to them, rot your money?
Why won't I? I have 4 boys. See, I have, sometimes you can't see some kind of negative post on my social media, and because of my boys. I feel they will want to. I get a lot of people trying to give me adverts, maybe this sex, whatever. I tell them, I'm sorry, I won't do that. My children will immediately feel it's normal. They are boys, so I have 2 of them in the university already. two younger ones, they will start doing it, and I won't be able to control them.
Sanity.
So, why won't I?
Yes.
My mom still controls me till date. My mom, as old as I am, she called me last week and came to, I want to see you. She came and, you have to take care of yourself, or you are overworking yourself. I'm old enough. This one that you are doing me like one small child. I know you are not in my sight. You are still this little boy I used to carry.
Yes.
True.
So I have to do the same to my children.
I guess that I think, yes, the society is a bit lax. We are depending on the truths we are hearing from America. But I believe, I mean, I have children. I have children in university. I have children that have graduated. And they're still listening to what I have to say. So where did this sort of impression of the society is broken, where did it come from?
The parents. The parents first, before social media. Because children mirror behavior.
Definitely.
True.
They don't listen to what you're saying.
Are you telling me now that the parents themselves are broken?
Yes. Damaged. A lot of damaged parents. A lot of damaged parents from childhood adversity, abuse, and everything. Growing up with a lot of anger
Broken homes.
and frustration. Not even broken homes now. Even the ones that are married and together are damaged. They are angry. You get angry at the slightest things, and then you say, oh, my parents did this and my parents did that. But you're not your parents. Bring up your child your own way, not the way your parents brought you up, because the times have changed. So the way your parents brought you up with a lot of lack of love and feeling that feeding you.
You can't even train a child that way these days. Those days, when our dad is coming back home from work, immediately he parks his car, everybody's on the bed. Now, when you are coming, your son will eat your chest. Daddy, why are you late? Come and do my data. Come on, you understand? We are now closer than our parents to us. You understand? So
yeah, but closer, is it with more respect or more disrespect?
you cannot disrespect me now.
But that's you, 1 out of 1,000.
Well,
And that's because you don't need anything from your children. A lot of parents now, even the fathers, they need something from their kids. And so because of that, the kids are you said now.
The children are becoming the parents.
yes.
I have seen a lot of places where the young girl is dating some man, and because she'll tell you, oh, my father needs surgery.
Yes,
I need to
I'm
date
the
him
one
because
paying my
I'm
younger
the one
sister's
paying-
school fees. How old are you? I'm 19. You are 19 and paying your younger sister's school fees.
Yeah.
Where are your parents? They are
And the
struggling.
parents,
They don't have anything.
I don't like to hear that. And I'm sorry. If you can't afford it,
It's
don't
wrong.
bother. Don't open your legs, please. And if you know, I'm sorry. Big apologies. But if you can't afford it,
Afford to
Take it
take
off.
care of their children?
take it off.
Is it afford to take care
Yeah,
of their
afford
children?
to take care of
Sometimes situation changes. They might be.
Don't shag a man, a comfortable man, and feel okay. You're going to put pregnancy on him so that he starts to take care of you.
That's another angle.
No, because that's a lot of what is going on.
Yes.
So, because a lot of times on social media, when you read a girl talking this thing, you now look back at her parents and you find out that her mom was just
like yesterday, somebody sent me a message and said I should help her. She's in an abusive marriage and she has 3 kids. She wants to leave. The first question I asked is, has this been happening for long? She said, yes. Why didn't you leave? She said, he's controlling her. What does he do? He said, Yahoo. Now,
What a profession.
now I get to understand
was the attraction.
the angle where the anger is coming from, because Yahoo boy will definitely be broke one day or the other
Yes.
when the deal is not coming, and you will want to live that life that the guy is putting you through.
Yeah.
So you will be doing what will get him angry. He will beat you
You don't even need to do anything for him to beat you because he's frustrated. He doesn't have
already.
money. He doesn't have money. So if you even tell him to come and make love to you, that's annoying. He's going to tell you, is that all you know? I'm telling you that we have bills to pay. You're telling me to come and talk. Well, get out. You don't understand.
Well, men, when we don't have money,
Exactly.
things don't work right.
Exactly.
Things don't work right. Yes,
I have a
everything don't
question.
work right.
No, we're talking about now, but I'm just wondering, what are the challenges you faced back then?
Wow. First of all, the lighting. I'm sitting down here and this lighting is so cool. Then the lighting was so hot.
Yeah, very harsh. Yeah, those
Your
days.
skin,
we have
I'm
LED
telling you.
now.
No,
the
those
li-
days
and then
very.
they'll put one on your face, one behind you, one. Your body will be, fan. Every
Definitely.
minute there's a cut. You're fanning yourself, you're dabbing yourself, and then there's no light generator.
One camera.
And one camera then. Now we have
Jesus,
multiple.
You take long shots. That's a scene can take like half a day, and then there's generator. Generator is blasting somewhere outside. People have to stand there because if you don't stand there, they'll come and steal it.
Definitely.
You know how many times we've been shooting at it?
Wow.
So we're talking about interesting stuff. So what's that film that you can reference to Gen Z to go and watch to remember who you are on the stages?
Which film? Oh, I've done a lot, so I can't even remember which film.
And then just type the name.
Yeah, just type my name and then.
Because I know Ripples. That is.
You mentioned
That Ripples was on TV.
That is pre Gen Z.
Yeah.
Pre Gen Z. Ripples is definitely. Do you?
But I also feel like there's really not much because I mean I thank God I'm so grateful. I'm not bragging, but let me brag a little bit that I can still blend into all genres,
Even the Z.
even the Z. Yeah, bring it on now. We look the
You
same.
did now.
We are fine.
You still ought to. Don't forget
Exactly,
to.
so-
Forget as it go.
Are you still
mean,
in touch with those people in Ripples, which is your first
Yes,
production?
I am. I am.
Who are
Egbe
they?
Yelu
Who are they?
Reye. She would definitely
Can you name
be.
them? Because to me, Ripple sounds like a cryptocurrency to me.
No,
Says a crypto
That's
man.
going to lead us to.
Says a crypto man.
That's going to lead us to Kunle in-law now. Because I still have some questions, but I'm coming back. Let's go to Kunle in-law. So, crypto, what did you say?
Cryptocurrency.
So, are you into cryptocurrency?
Oh yes, of course. I've been into crypto for over a decade now.
Wow.
Since
And you've been making cool
2012.
cash.
Well, to God be the glory. Well, I mean, we're part of the people that started early.
Okay.
And we're able to. I mean, back then we didn't know what it was, but it was through demand of people. Because before then there was perfect money that got out of thing. So,
For somebody like me that I'm a novice, I don't know anything about cryptocurrency. But is it like MMM?
no. For MMM, it's like a Ponzi scam. It's different. I mean, crypto. It's, it's up to you. You can buy and buy today, sell tomorrow. If the profit is
What am I buying?
Bitcoins, cryptocurrencies.
Okay. Do you do?
I did. I lost some money. I'm not doing it again.
To be honest,
So, see, you can. Gen Z will be Gen
I've
Z.
been
And it was my son that made me.
You see?
It was my son. My
having
son
crypto is
doesn't.
way better than having money in your bank.
So,
Believe me.
Yeah, that's why.
Are you sure?
Mom, you're just wasting
Bank
your
account-
money.
My son is telling me something like that since last month now, but I'm not interested.
Having money in your bank account won't yield anything. I mean, maybe
Yeah,
like
that's what-
0.2% a year.
Okay. So, Bitcoin is worth close to $100,000 now?
104,000.
104,000. When did you get into it?
Wow, I think it was less than $70 when I started.
Yeah, pa!
Oh.
So you are making
Yo,
cool.
like I said, I mean, I was selling it because it was in demand. I didn't know what it was.
So now we are going to give him Gosao. He's a legend in his field too. So let's give him 3 Gosa. Gosa, Gosa, Gosa.
So
I can't even imagine what percentage is that. 70 to 100,000.
Let's be like 500,000%. I mean, so
That is mad.
So around 2017, 18, it shot up to about 30K. I was like,
And you actually purchased it when
Yeah,
it was
I mean,
70.
$70. I was buying
Damn.
and selling day to day.
Damn.
But I had
Double them.
a lot of reserves. So when it shot up, I was like, what? I mean, when I checked my balance, it was like, up to the sky.
Wow.
So, I mean, luckily, I put into good use and so.
Yeah, you must be a legend in that industry.
So have you ever had any bad history from this your?
To be honest,
Bitcoin.
because I started early, I mean, when it got to 30K, it fell down to 3K. I was still in profit because I bought it at $70.
Wow.
You understand? So, I mean,
That's true.
if you buy it now, it's a lot of risk.
Oh, so if you
Yeah.
want to advise now, you tell them 50-50.
If I want to advise now, there are a lot of cryptocurrencies that were at the price of Bitcoin when back then. that will yield you a lot of money in about 5-10 years. So
5-10
people are looking into Bitcoin, but there's a lot more.
So I heard about what's it called? It's the Trump coin.
It's about 1,000 cryptocurrencies.
No, I know, but the Trump coin came out.
Oh yeah,
about
came out
1 cent.
Came out about 2 weeks ago.
When they swore in the president, it went
Less
to
than 2 weeks ago.
$70.
Hey.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think now it's about $40 now.
Someone was asking me,
It's fluctuating.
the day before they were asking me, should they invest in it? And I said, Trump coin, it's a dodgy thing.
be honest,
Don't worry.
invest
It
in
was $30 then.
Believe me.
The next day, the guy called me and said, do I know that I'm a rubbish person? My experience, I must say. My own experience is why I advised you not to do it.
So what happened to you? Please share this story.
I chop cane. Proper cane. A few years ago, I think it was before the Russian-Ukraine war. With a few friends, we were dealing in crypto, making this. The thing about it is, I think we were about 15 in the group. Some of us did day shift, some people did night shift, and everybody had everybody's account details. So the people dealing during the day will help the people that obviously were in different continents. Some people are in Africa, some people are in America, some people are in Asia. So we were sharing different time slots. No, actually, there was no one in Asia. Sorry, I lied. So it was Africa, Europe, and America. So we were sort of maintaining time, checking the thing on time. Something happened overnight. I think America said they were...
Those maintaining slept off?
No. It was Asian time, Asian morning, American night overnight. We were just... American late night. Europe was awake. We were just waking up. So I think it was around 3 a.m. European time. There was an announcement about whether I think it was Ukraine war or something crazy like that. We lost like 50% value.
Have you sold it now? Did you sell it off when you lost?
Oh yeah, I bought a Tundra in Nigeria. I enjoyed my money.
Believe me, I think you gave up easily because I was telling people about 2015 that Bitcoin would get 100K. I was telling people then.
I know, but some of us have different liver level.
Mm-hmm.
My liver cut.
Because if I was the one, I should still be in the hospital.
We had... so, I was a small person in the group. We had people that lost close to $100,000 overnight, just like that.
Agbako.
Bitcoin will still get to 1 million, believe me.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm telling you.
This time around, can you advise me to put my money in there?
I mean, there are a lot of, like I said, there are a lot of, people are looking into Bitcoin. But a lot of other cryptocurrencies. I remember in 2017, I bought Dogecoin. I bought about 100,000 bought Dogecoin. And in about 5 years' time, it skyrocketed about more than 100%, profit on it. So, I mean, this is not financial advice. But if you want to buy crypto now, going to, there's the Solana. Solana is going up, To attract Trump coin. Trump coin through. I mean, Trump has a lot of influence in the world.
Okay.
I mean,
Is Trump coin not a meme coin? Is it actually going to last?
It's going to last. Trump has a lot of influence in the world. It's the United States.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? It's going to skyrocket, believe me. It's like I said, it's not financial advice. This is what
I feel I would love to do if I want to. I will give you money. This is my money.
Responsible.
This is my money.
Responsible for your
I want
money.
to do business with somebody I see now. I will give you money and you will tell me 5 years, so come and take this amount. But if it clash, you'll give me my money.
I'll tell you where to store your money. You see the growth every time.
No, I don't know that.
But if you want to invest in crypto, you're not investing for the next year. You're investing for 5 years, next decade. There'll be ups and downs. It will crash, it will go up. But believe me.
But you also have to put a disclaimer that you must have a proper liver.
Don't
put money that
you can't lose.
You need in the next.
You need liver now.
Like I said. So
if somebody buy, what happens to the money?
It's gone now.
Well, if your family has your password.
So,
Take it over.
talking about that, there was a guy that was what do you call them? He was a farm. He was farming for the crypto people. What do you call them? He was a miner, and he lost his hard disk that had all the his wallet on, and I think he lost about 8 billion worth of cryptocurrency. So he took the council in the UK. He took them to court that they should find that hard disk in the skip.
Oh.
He lost the case. He took them all the way to court that they must find that thing. So he mistakenly threw it in the bin. And then he was trying to find it in the skip to go and look for that hard disk.
When was this?
This is recently. This was like last 2 weeks. So he lost the case.
So like 8.
Yeah, it was billions. It worth billions. I think.
There's a lot of web, places you can store your crypto.
Yeah, so he was a miner in the early days. This is not a hard disk he just lost. I think he lost like 3-4 years ago, and he was a miner, and I think he had like 7,000 Bitcoin.
What
in
is coming to my head now? Mining is digging for gold. Digging. Sometimes bomb can blast them, and miners will die. Something like that. All right. Thank God for your life. Thank God. I love your spirit. You are a strong man.
Yes,
and
thank you.
I would love to be like you when I grow up.
Well, I love to be like you. Legend.
Oh,
all right. So you've been in the UK for how long?
I think I came into this country December 93.
Jesus.
That's a
Yes.
long time.
93.
32 years ago.
You should be the.
You like portrait food?
Oh, yeah, get the ballet.
It wasn't by design. It was a mistake. I only came for holiday.
And you finally.
I was in university back then. I was in my final year Unilag. Obviously, they closed school. I come back. I went back. Actually, September 93, I came for the closed school. They said they opened school in December. I went back. 1 month later, they closed school again. I just packed my bags and ran back here. It was like 27th of December. I just packed my bags and ran back.
I've always wondered how UK was compared to.
Can you remember how much you bought your ticket then?
I think it's like 2,000 naira.
Koletobe.
2,000. That's even higher.
Koletobe.
Can't be.
You know why I said that? Because I remembered to shoot a whole movie then, Seth. Sincerely speaking, to shoot a whole movie, maybe 8,000-10,000 naira.
What was the exchange rate? Then?
Yeah.
93.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
What was the exchange rate?
No, it
then?
was about 2,000. I remember. So, I'm a regular
Traveler.
holiday, school closed, pack my bags, I don't reach London, fat guru, go back to school, fine boy in school. So, I remember when I went in September, I took 850 pounds. And I had, I think, about 85,000 in my rucksack.
Wow, that must be a lot.
5,000 naira.
Yes. I had 85,000 naira in my rucksack. And I was a serious big boy. But nobody knew it was
What
cash.
was your dad doing then?
If my parents knew, thank God they're not around. They will have shown me Pepe. Because I worked like no man's business when I came here. I never used to sleep. You go from one work to the other, to the other, to the other.
That must be
And
like-
it was like almost like 5 months. I lived with my brother. I don't pay any bills. I don't pay for food. Eating was free. Even my transportation, my brother used to buy my travel card. So it was a case of I was just working to save up. I had 85K. So when I was coming back, I bought a ticket for someone else as well. And all that time I was in short, I wanted to buy a car.
That someone else will be a lady.
No, it was actually a guy.
Eh?
Yeah.
Are you gay?
He's my very close friend.
Are you gay?
The funny thing, that car money was supposed to buy a car, but it was when I decided to leave that I did not buy a car.
All right. Because 94, was it 94, 95, I bought my first car, 100K.
Yeah.
Brand new.
Not brand new, actually. Not brand new. Not brand new. 100K. Okay. So I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Back then, hey, you should be a ballet. Something like that.
So yeah.
So,
that money,
obviously, no ballet. I still have...
Kabiesi.
that money should be what, like 20K now?
Whoa.
In current currency, it should be like 20,000 pounds nowadays. Yeah. The K back then.
Because I remember in 1992, from Jos to Lagos by air is 11 naira. Because I schooled in Jos and I finished secondary school in 91.
Okay.
So it's 11 naira, and 9 naira, 7 naira by train, 11 naira, you understand? So we hope to have a better country.
What took you to Jos?
I schooled in Jos.
What school?
Command Secondary School, Jos.
I was telling you, I came to this country in 1993. But in Unilag, I was actually part of a group called Theatre 15.
Okay.
Theatre 15 was what basically showed me what the acting world was like. How do the kids of today in Nigeria, how would they get into this industry? You know, this industry is not just acting. You now got the
Influencers,
YouTube, you've got the Instagram, you've got those on TikTok.
TikTok.
You know, the different aspects to it now is actually multifaceted. How does anyone get into it today?
It's multifaceted, but then an actor is an actor. An influencer is not an actor. A comedian is not an actor.
Yeah.
That you have 1 million followers on social media does not make you an actor. You know, so you have to
A stand-up comedian is not an actor.
No.
It's not.
You have to be trained for it. And real actors are real actors. They know themselves. Yeah?
We know ourselves now.
Okay, we know, because you've seen a lot of comedians. I've seen a lot of comedians who have millions of followers, and they come to London to do a show, and I'm sleeping at the O2. I'm like, what's this? It's not the same. It's not the same. But for now, these young people, you know what? I feel that the best way for them to go is if there's an audition, you do your show reel, you do a couple of prose, monologues and stuff, and then you send it, and they see, and hopefully call you. That is how I think it should be done. I also feel, like you could do your monologues and put it on your social media platform, and probably tag a couple of producers that they would watch or they would see and probably call you in if they have something for you. That's how I feel it should be done.
You mentioned something like some comedian or some actors having millions of followers on social media. Some are scam.
Some are scam, how?
Yeah, they
They
followers.
buy them. They buy them, that's true.
It's not that people really love you, that's why they're following you. Most of these people buy followers now. You see some people having thousands and millions of streamers on some of their social media platform. All that scam.
I heard that what you're talking about.
So you have to be talented, actually. When you're talented, your talent will take you to places, no doubt.
You have to be talented and humble.
Yes. Humble.
You can be talented and you're not humble, and you will not go
you
far.
have to start as being humble, actually. Because this is when they make just little name, they are no more humble.
Yes.
You understand? But the key point is you have to be talented. These days, to be popular, you don't need to do too much stress like we did.
Yeah.
Now you can be on TikTok and be popular. Just know your craft.
Be naked. Just
Not only being naked. Naked will drive traffic, actually, but you might run to one end that you will not like at the end of the day.
or just say something stupid.
Yes, some of them, and they are having so many followers and making so much money. But your talent, if you are talented, people will notice and pick you up from there.
Who would you say is in Gen Z sort of kind of actor that is talented today?
We have a lot of them. If you're a Yoruba audience, there's a guy called Ozain.
Okay.
They don't have to tell you that Ozain is fantastic.
Extremely talented.
His craft the way he comes with his own scripts, content is fantastic. You will know he doesn't have million followers or no.
Absolutely.
But he's a perfect example of hard work.
What do you think of Lawyer Lai?
Who?
Lawyer.
Lie is fantastic. But I have my reservation.
Okay.
I have my reservation. Sometimes education will help you. For Ozen, I don't know his qualification or his educational background. But I know Lai is a graduate, and that really helped him.
What about the blue shirt guy? What's his name now?
Sabinos.
Sabinos is fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. His craft is good. You can see this guy twisting his waist too.
What's this name?
Brain Jota.
Brain Jota.
Brain Jota is also fantastic. You will see them. You will know that they work hard.
Yeah.
Those ones that are talented, you will know every time they will come with something new. They are always look at Shaggy. Shaggy is also hardworking. He's a graduate, theater arts.
There's this trend about the influencers bringing women with big butts and big breasts to the skit. Is that necessary?
Let her answer first before I drop my own comment, because she's our mommy and she's decent.
Yes, I am decent. I would say
I
that
know
with my
that.
full chest. I am decent.
I know that.
And
I am proud of that.
And if you have any evidence against me, please
No.
bring it and push it
It's
forward.
not possible.
So yes,
Are you telling the world
I
or
have
me?
the authority to talk on decency, and so yes, the big bum, big boobs, and everything. I think it's rather disgusting, because you're using your features to gain or attract, irrelevant attention, which is really, really disgusting. I asked there's an actor who posted something about big bum, and I said, what I don't have big bum, but I'm sorry, and I'm going to say this. Let me apologize first before saying it. And I said, the most disgusting thing about big bum, how do they wash?
That's harsh.
How?
No, some of them will.
Because when you use the bathroom, the toilet, like when you do the number 2, the thing is so big. How do you clean? And then, of course, being in that.
This question.
Yes, I told him. I said that's why it's. For me, when I see guys going all about that, if I were a guy and I wanted to, and then I opened up and then.
Some guys might aggro, you won't notice. You won't notice anything again when you are done, Sha.
For me, that's just.
I get
and then
you,
if you have a small willy, of course, you're not going anywhere with that. You can like it.
I'm sorry, you're throwing so many bullets. Street bullets everywhere.
It's interesting,
you have a small willy, and then you're getting excited over a big bump. What are you going to do with it? You can't do with it in the front, and you can't do with it at the back. What will you do? You now use your hand. And
ASAP. That's the height of it.
You have not protected anybody, whether the women or the men, everybody.
Stray bullets.
What the cleanliness part is, I'm thinking, how do they? The boobs there, you can lift it up and then you can clean under and everything, But then using it as a means of, because let me tell you the truth, the truth of the truth is, and this is why I always want to go into the mind of the person. Having those extra body features is a pain. It's a pain. Having big boobs, it can be a pain sometimes.
Especially when those days when they have the big strap.
Yes,
bra,
and then even you
pulling their neck like they want to
crucify.
They want to.
It's a pain. So now you coming out to show me this and that, and even for pregnancy, big breasts at that stage. Look, when they're pregnant, they don't have breast milk. It's just big for nothing. There's really nothing there. The ones with the tiniest breast are the ones that the breast milk is. Those big ones, there's nothing. They'll pump. So what's the use at the end of the day? You want
now to chop flesh.
And at the end of it, and let me tell you, sorry again, let me apologize.
You are coming with another bomb.
The men that like the big boob.
suffer the most?
And the ones with small willy because they used to.
We're in trouble. Short. Bye. Just like
No,
that.
they use it to do what? To help themselves.
What?
I get
You
you.
cannot go to the back or the front, but at least when they put it in the movie,
You know what? This is why we love you. This is why we love you. Honestly.
She's always real.
Amazing.
She gives
Straight
it
to
to
the
us.
point.
That
Direct.
is blonde.
Extremely direct. Straight bullets everywhere.
Everybody is just collecting bullets.
Back to you. Bro. You can't dodge this question.
I can never dodge the question. See, my own perspective is two ways. I have like Macaroni, Debo. His own content, he has like 3-4 different kind of content, but the one that is gaining more traffic is the one that he always comes with freaky and you know. But if you look at his content, you will know that he has a lot of craft in it.
True.
But he wants to sell his content to a larger audience, and he has studied his own audience. That is why he's going out. This what we do is showbiz. You have to do the show and you have to do the biz. Sometimes when you're doing the biz at the show and you're not making money, you have to look for a way to drive into that market and also make money. Maybe that is what he is thinking about, to get his own audience. But for me, I do tell people I don't need your body to sell my movie. I have crafted my own style way back. I write marital stories most times, and people have known me for that. So, and if you are talking of marriages, I don't think I need your big ass or big bone to sell marital stories. So it comes from two different angles. But I feel it is not necessary. When you have good content with time will sell itself. Look at Tauma. She covers her hair every time. I've never seen her hair. Tauma is one of the top content creator in Nigeria. I even heard that she's the only one Facebook communicates with one-on-one. You understand? In Nigeria. And she's so reserved and she's good at what she does. Macaroni is fantastic. He has the other content for the daughter, Motunde, trying to get married. He has another content, a professor teaching, lecturing. You understand? So I think he did that to get more audience to himself, and through that, you if you know Macaroni so well, Macaroni is an activist.
Yeah.
I think he doesn't need something like that to drive his.
Is that thing, is it not a satire, that particular content that he does? Is it not satirical? I think he's trying to show the society what the society is doing without actually saying that's what he's doing.
Well, whatever you do as an entertainer or a content creator is talking about somebody, representing somebody.
Yeah.
So a lot of people do that. If you notice his character, is one rich man trying to flaunt money to anyhow big babe.
Which is what
So
is
it's
happening.
actually part of his activism. He might actually be doing their activism.
You understand?
Okay.
To hit a target. I think, and if you notice, his wife will always catch him.
Yeah.
So
He's always getting duped.
Yes, he has balanced it. That if you do this, you will be duped or your wife will catch you. So he has balanced it, but definitely selling that thing to get more traffic.
Yeah, true.
But it's not necessary. Sincerely, it's not. It's not. My sister don't talk and finish. How to clean that place go difficult too.
And that's just the turn off for me. So it's not like I'm not jealous. Before they will say, "Oh, she's briefing." I'm not jealous that I don't have a big bum or I can't be bothered.
But if you have, what will have happened?
I won't be flaunting it like that now. I'll be very embarrassed. You know, there was
Those
a time.
days.
There was a time in this life when you have big bum, you be hiding it.
Those
Because,
days
yeah,
when you
because
have big boobs,
it's very-
you
yeah,
hide it.
you hide
They
it.
wear boo boo. Now they open
It's very
everything.
embarrassing. Like gosh, you know. But now you
A
open
lot of people go under the knife to have big bum.
now
that's very expensive.
that's the craziest part of it now. Everywhere in Lekki now, if you are not careful,
plastic surgeons, right?
everywhere you'll see.
The bomb, right?
Some people even wear bomb.
But it's the men. A lot of women
now.
would say, and again, apologies, but a lot of women will say, "Oh, I'm."
When
doing
you
it for
come with
myself."
apologies before
I
your
always
word.
feel
We are in trouble. We are in trouble.
Okay, go fire.
So when you say, "Oh, I'm doing my bomb for myself to make myself happy," no, you're lying.
It's a big lie, because I do tell people,
You're lying.
whenever you do tattoo, you will always open it, you will show it. So for somebody that has
not
been,
anybody, not everybody. When your people,
who are your people?
your people,
Who are your people now?
your people,
No, explain for that. Don't
Wait.
don't go. Don't
Wait.
hide.
Don't let her
your
talk.
people.
Who
Wait,
are
let's
the
hear this
your
explanation.
people?
Some.
Messi that is
family
playing
member.
football is my person. He has tattoo and he's opening it. If
No,
see,
no.
But
We
that
are Messi's
tattoo,
people.
but that tattoo means something.
means what?
It
Do you
means
know what
something
it
to
means
you.
to those that are doing it too?
That's what I'm saying. So some tattoo.
Some use it to cover stretch mark. Don't worry.
How can you use tattoo to cover stain?
So you don't know what is
course,
happening.
yes.
That is, most people do tattoo to cover some scars in their body. Most people.
No, but that's not why tattoos are there. Tattoo is a reminder of a painful or a happy event.
That is the history, Abi.
No, yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Again, it goes back to use of language and tenses that I'm telling you. So your people, when I say your people, they don't know the real meaning of things, and
off the mic. You know what? Yeah, because I remember one nice song. He said tattoo used to be an identifier. Because my mom she has a tattoo with her initial and name.
Yeah,
on her hand. And when I ask her, she says it's like an identifier during the war times of slave trade for parents to
Yes.
identify their children.
their children, and
know.
for the colonial masters to identify who they are buying, how much they bought the person for, and who owns the person.
It's just like tribal mark.
Yes. Yeah, well, just like tribal mark. But then, if I were to get a tattoo, I'm getting a tattoo based on an experience. I probably like I could put my children's names or something, or their date of birth or something. But that does not mean I'm going to be exposed.
When those days, I used to say a joke that somebody, mostly ladies, when they are in love with a guy, they write the name. After they
Break up.
they break up, they write another name. So I love Kabiru, we change to Shegun, we change to Michael.
They can actually
And you know the worst part, the worst way they do that with cashew nuts. It's not
Yes,
even
those days.
proper. It's
Those
not even
days.
proper.
I should not.
Yes,
Those days, yes, with cashew nuts.
You could.
You cannot clean that one.
You can't. Oh.
Never.
You can't. I don't know how.
But these days, thank God for.
Laser
Laser
technology.
technology. And
Laser
stuff.
technology
Yeah.
can remove anything.
Well,
So that's it.
we've said a lot today, but
Yes, we
I want to ask one more question or two from her. So, what should we be expecting from you? Are you coming back to the industry? Or you have your own YouTube channel? Or what are you doing next?
Okay, what I'm doing next is trying to introduce psychology to our people. They are not our people because I have
Because-
selective.
Because you now want to give them something.
Because there's a lot going on that they don't understand, and this is me going into myself to find myself again after everything that I've been through. So I want our typical people to be able to look back. Everything is not about religion. Everything is not about God. If you need to go to somewhere on time, you need to wake up on time
Definitely.
so that you can get there. I know that something can happen,
Miraculously.
but at least you know that I tried my best. I have a 7:00 appointment and I got up at 5 and I'm on the road at 6 and I got there like 30 minutes before. You don't need too much prayer for that. You don't need fasting and
Definitely.
everything. But a lot of our people feel everything is spiritual.
I used to tell people that when you misplace your key to your to the door, Jesus will not open it. You will go and look for carpenter. So that is not magic. You understand?
No, but
even if Jesus is the son of a carpenter, he will not come and break that door that time.
True.
You need to do something. Because I remember a friend, sorry to cut you. I remember a friend that the wife was heavily pregnant. She wants to deliver, and they told her, the mother at the hospital, that she needs to go through the knife because her pelvic is small. Now the mother said no, that never, my daughter cannot go through an operation, and she carried that to the church. I was there. My friend was there. Another friend, Omobanke, was there. They told us to be praying. The child is coming. The child is coming. Everybody pray. We prayed for 2 days. I left. Eventually, the child died in her. They had to use knife to bring
out
a
the
dead
child
out instead of bringing
the live
child out. You understand? These little things are things that Adura, we pray and God answers prayer. But sometimes God has given us the knowledge to do the necessary things.
Yes, and they don't. So I need to really, really, introduce it to people. A lot of our people don't know what is bipolar. Some typical Nigerians have bipolar. A lot of people don't know what is narcissism. All of us are narcissists in a minimal way, but all of us also come from very narcissistic parents, which are entitled parents that feel, you have to take care of me because you're my child. No, I don't have to. You brought me into this world. I removed shame from your face by making you a mother. So you cannot put that responsibility on me that I have to. If I want to take care of you, then it's my choice
to do that.
And
don't you think that would change the narrative of Africans, because we love taking care of our parents?
No one is saying you shouldn't take care of your parents, but the parents have to set the pace for you to take care of them.
Definitely.
Yeah.
If you take care of your child,
exactly, you have to take care of the child first, and then pray, because things have changed. And then pray that the child would remember you and take care of you.
Have mercy on you.
But not when you abandon a child. Well, that's it still boils down. Case. Yes, we said something first, and I said parents. I feel the parents are the bedrock of every situation in our lives, in a human person's life.
True.
So now you're talking about partner. Your partner cannot affect you if you're well grounded in your family. It might happen for a while, and then one day you'll be like, no, I'm not taking this. True. But also remember that partner, if that partner came from a sensible home, that partner is even the one that will tell you, oh, have we sent money to mama? Oh, mama is not feeling fine, because her own mother is like that. But what happens is a lot of people, they kind of transfer the aggression and the hate and anger they have for their own parents on their partner's parents, and start, most parents, yes, they're overbearing, because I don't see myself, like, if my kids get, if I'm someone's mother-in-law tomorrow, I'm not going to come and stay in your house because I have a life to live. For instance, I've not gone on a Disney cruise, for instance. So,
this is Omugo. You're not
going to do Omugo.
Why? Why?
Yeah, all you said is really good. It's fantastic. I'm just wondering, how do you put this out to the audience? How do you break into the psyche to make them understand?
I'm still working on that. Maybe you have a podcast like this, or because sometimes going on social media is so depressing. I'm not gonna lie, because I go on social media, one person, you're seeing fire burn this person, leg cut this person. It's just so depressing. So I'm going to have to find a way to use my social media outlets to speak. I also speak in events. Okay. It's all left for me to arrange everything, get a publicist or a manager to.
We can't wait to have you back.
Yeah.
We can't wait to have you back.
So does that mean you're not going back into acting?
I could if I have a good production. I'm not acting for entertainment. I'm acting for value and worth.
Okay.
That's good.
That's good. That's a nice one. All right. Are you planning on getting married anytime soon?
Yes, of course. Marriage is I'm a crazy
lover.
I am telling you.
So you're romantic.
Oh, love is sweet. Love is life. Of course, I'm going to get married. So, I don't know. God will. That is what prayer is now going to do.
Any tribe.
That's what prayer is now going to do.
White, black,
then you will now move to where?
Mba.
Yikes, you got which one? That's a first.
I had white, half floppy.
Okay, you like blacks. You like your man dark.
No, funny enough,
Dark and strong.
I like a kingly, half human, half man.
What does that mean?
What's that? Cyborg.
Half human.
Half man. I don't. I am not inspired or attracted to normal people.
Hey.
I'm only attracted to
Like albino.
No, they are men and they are men.
Kironjebe.
Explain. Elaborate.
Yeah.
Expatiate.
Iron Man.
I have worked so hard on myself that
You want a king in a man.
exactly. When I say half man, half spirit, or half angel, like you just have to be exceptional in whatever it is you're doing, or you as a human being. I have a name. I'm not going to be attracted to a nameless person. That's, and that person with a name has to have achieved a lot, because I know how much I've put into myself, and I'd rather be single and live like this than want to submit to somebody who does not even know what he's doing.
Does not value you.
Well, yeah, of course, it's all about value, but value comes in
Later.
later, because I have to make myself valuable.
Can you marry somebody that is married? A married man.
Gosh, no, why?
No, it's a question.
What they divorcee?
It's a
Someone that's
question now.
divorced.
It's a question.
Divorcee, yes. You said someone that is married. The
Still
person-
married. Like one
Still
allergy
married.
in Abuja.
No. I
It's
can't.
still not man
Because I'm a
enough.
very romantic. Yeah, and that's not being man enough. Because
I
being
get
man
you.
enough is I'm not happy here and I want to be there.
No, excuse me. That's the modern definition of marriage. Please.
No.
Sorry.
Because being a man is I'm not happy here, and I don't see why I should manage, but I will take care of
Are
you.
you talking about it from a woman's perspective?
No, I'm
Because
talking because a lot of men, you're not happy, which is why they're having affairs. You're not happy where you are.
No.
You can't. You don't.
Do you,
I
do you
don't
think
think-
that's true? No.
I don't.
That's
think-
not true. That's
I
how
don't think-
that's how men are fashioned.
Thank you.
No.
It's not because of
We
sometimes
can
it's not because sometimes it's because they are not
compartmentalize
happy. Sometimes it's because they are not happy.
Why do you
But
have-
sometimes it's because they just want to just flex and have fun and come back home. See, like I saw a video today saying that men can cheat
and still love their wife.
and still love their wife because they are just cheating for just cheating sake.
Women can't.
Women will cheat and you are gone as the husband. You are a goner.
No, but women can also cheat and still love their husbands. Maybe their husband is not good in bed, but he's a good man. He feeds her. He takes care
They
of the
won't
family,
love.
doesn't
They
he?
won't love that man.
She would love
They will
him.
love the money, not the man. No,
She would love him and feel sorry for him. But she needs to
No,
get her
the women don't
satisfaction.
feel sorry like that. Sorry for
No, but you can't say
who you
everybody.
be.
No,
Waiting
but-
sorry for you.
No, you can't say it's not everybody. It's not
They-
every. It's
my
not
sister.
just like every man
you
is not
said
the same.
Misses.
Every man.
Oh, miss.
Yes. Every man is not the same, and every woman is not the same. So you need
Most
to-
women are the same. So
No, most women are not. It's a
do
lot
you
of
like
things.
money?
I love good things, but if you give it to me from a place of love,
From a
don't give it
place-
to me from a place of ownership. I will not take it, because as it is today, there's nothing.
You don't reach you.
No, there's nothing I want.
You know when
I
a
can't
woman
afford.
is comfortable and rich,
Yes,
they don't
I
care
thank
no
God.
more. They care no
so
more.
It's the attention that will make a difference. It's the love.
I'm trying to look for somebody new.
You don't have to. You don't have to, because you might just get somebody that I'm not interested.
No, I'm trying to look for somebody that will fit in to your.
Maybe she can go to Lega Miami. Sorry
Responsibility.
for the bad English.
Sorry, Lega will do this. Whoever comes for you, he will say, place your phone, shift back,
back.
yeah, 360, turn
Oh
around.
my God!
Oh, yeah,
that's
will you
what we don't
prostrate for her now and
Yeah,
say,
now. To
move
serve
the
Nigeria.
To serve Nigeria is not my boss. He will not ask you, do you like him? To serve Nigeria, you
not
will
my-
reply, it's not my boss. So if you don't like him, you let go. But if you like him, you just, and a lot of people,
He's
they
doing
are
a-
married
he's
through
doing a
that
great work.
platform.
Yeah, that's
Sincerely,
On a more serious note.
sincerely,
On a more serious
a
note.
whole lot of people are married through that
He's
platform.
done a lot of hookup.
And
And he even does every year end of the year party for for
everybody's number.
his platform.
There's
just a
a
page
lot
that
of fraudsters as well. When I mean fraudsters, people that just
That just shag the girl and run away. And he will call you out.
Oh.
Yeah,
he does. Oh, he does.
Hey, man, I'm not going to follow you.
Bayo in Ireland. You
There's a-
He
say
will
to
even
that
go to the
girl,
police. So
yes,
you go
now.
to the police station and report
There's
you.
a lot of humor.
He does
Because,
a lot of humor, a lot. A lot of people even come there to catch fun, you know.
Yes,
Yeah, there are the people that just come to
Actors
us.
come,
So there are
actresses
people that will
come.
be beside their wives and call
And
him
call
and
him
say,
and
He's
I
very
say
direct.
they-
He will swear for you on
He will
the
not say,
page like this. He will mess up.
let me see the whole room. Do your video now, your camera around so I can see the whole room. Then you obviously see.
All right, Lega,
the wife
turn
is
up,
sitting
turn
up
up. Let's
beside the
give
husband.
Lega, turn up. You know, Lega, you're doing well.
Are you serious?
Because
Congratulations for your platform. You are really helping people, and God bless you for that platform. Because until I saw Lega's program, before I believed that, so people find it hard to find love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because maybe because of my own upbringing, how to toast or
It's nothing now.
good difficult for person. But now I understand that why some people go and spend months, years in the church praying to just see somebody talk to them.
It's just that approach. Yeah.
It's that bad.
Yeah, it is.
That bad.
It's that bad. Just you are lucky, baby.
I think it's more of.
You're lucky, baby.
Then improve yourself. Improve
I
yourself.
think it's-
Everybody likes a good thing.
I think it's more people want someone that's attached to one thing or the other. Not someone that meet randomly on the streets. Someone that's attached to has has a mutual friend. You understand?
Maybe they want a link.
You understand?
That's okay. I met you through him, so whenever I want
Recommendations and that.
to, when
recommendations is good. I think I prefer that to whatever,
that's what I told you
Matching.
at first. Now,
No, because, well, at least you know the person's, but what I'm saying for me,
Let me
I
see.
would, nobody can introduce me to anybody. I would.
okay, I will introduce somebody to you if I can't introduce you.
No. I'm a
Now you're saying no.
I'm a very spiritual person.
And you will still
No,
go through
because
that.
I believe if the universe wants us to meet, we will meet.
through the universe level.
What about
Yes.
what if the universe using him as a link?
No, because there will be stories. There will be kind of introductions. They will be like, okay, I want you to meet this girl, blah blah, Victoria.
No, Lemasoro, I might not let you know. Just under G something.
Exactly.
I just-
I mean, it's not.
And this person will just come to you.
Different from the way we
This
men
person will
operate.
just come
Person, no.
meet you one way or the other, and you won't know that I'm the one that did this fantastic job.
Unless that, but if it is intentional,
And at the
then
end
I'm
of
not-
the day, I'll just come up one day and finally,
You did- no, and I will deny you. I will deny you.
you can't deny me.
Because a lot is happening these days. I'm very, very blessed, privileged. So you don't know, is the person coming for your British Pali? Is the person coming because you're earning?
Oh,
Is the
that's
person
another
coming-
angle. You have
Exactly.
British Pali now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So those are
Okay,
so-
now
and then
let's do it this way.
you're
Let's do it this way.
beautiful,
Let's do it this
you're
way.
fine.
Let me not go too far. I'm
that
coming
is,
myself. Let me not go too far.
That is interesting.
Celeb wife, try and understand though. I'm not coming for the palio.
What are you coming for?
You are a talented, fantastic.
But you're married though,
He has just
and you're
told
not
her
half
now.
human, half spirit.
How did you?
How did you know?
No, 'cause you're just ordinary.
Okay, let me. See, let me tell you the truth. I'm even more than half.
I'm Jonu.
I'm just trying to package for you here. I'm more than half. If you try to go that route with me,
No, not that. No. You're
by
not.
tomorrow evening, you are with me already.
It's not possible. It is not possible. I can tell you on that one. It doesn't
Babe,
work with
babe.
me. It doesn't work with me
Babe.
because that place you're going to,
Babe.
you don't know if we control that kingdom.
I'm not going to kingdom. You see,
Anywhere you
that's
are.
the problem you
So
have.
that is
See,
not a
me,
problem.
I'm a guy.
Yes.
I'm a good guy. I'm a loving
Good
guy.
is boring.
Okay, I'm a bad guy.
Bad is so cliche.
I'm a bad guy. See,
yeah.
you know the funniest thing? Girls love bad guys.
They do.
Not
Yes, they
really.
do.
Not really. It
Majority-
depends on what a
majority,
bad
yeah.
guy is. If the bad guy is a dropper, yes. If the bad guy is just bad and notorious, please.
And most bad guys are droppers.
So if you're a dropper, then they're not seeing the badness. They're just saying, that idiot, let me just shag him and collect my money. And then they will finish and go and tell their friends, I'm going to collect your own. That guy, idiot. He just gave me like 5.
Idiot. They don't burn 2, burn 3. Still idiot, they go call up.
No, but this one, since it's a business transaction, they don't get pregnant. You don't get pregnant on your, you don't get high on your supply. So
This your school of thoughts. We take a lot of people on another level.
Totally.
I like to be very, very honest.
Yes.
And things on set. In fact, I think I'm going to call my thing.
You have actually done justice to today's podcast, and we really enjoyed the moments together. And I really
You guys tricked me into this, though.
Well, that is how I said you will by tomorrow.
It's working.
So I will really say thank you for coming on board today. I'm really glad. You know why? I think we've met once or twice, but you can't remember.
An event. No, I do.
Okay. But now we're sitting together, and you've been in the industry for quite some time. We
like
don't
30 years
take
now.
we don't take
How long?
like me.
About 30 years or thereabouts.
I've been acting since 1986. So way back, you understand? So we are in this together, and I really love those moments. And you shared your heart, you told us a lot, and I know a lot of people will learn so much from this. All right, Mr. Kunle, thank you for coming.
Pleasure. It's a pleasure being here.
Actually, you didn't really tell us how to give you our money and to. But
you still, I'll spend your money.
You still really said some things about Bitcoin, and I know people will also learn from that. And my big bros, when he was talking about 93, he has already almost finished university and and he has been in the UK since then. So thank you for coming.
You're welcome, sir.
You're blessed. Thank you. So Miss
Victoria.
My baby.
I find that very, very insulting, baby. Like, babies are dumb.
So just give me what should I call you then? My warrior.
Miss Victoria. Oh yes,
not
I
madam.
am. I deserve it.
Not madam.
You deserve,
no, don't call me madam.
You deserve a warrior. She doesn't own a.
I don't have a whole house. So,
lady.
Yes, or lady, or.
You're not a lady. You be woman.
I'm a lady.
Forget story. Now life. I disagree.
Correct you.
Correct you. All right. I will. This is just the first time we'll be doing this over and over again. We'll be coming to this studio again, Studio 10, to do this. Then I will be bringing you on my program. My own program now, down to earth one. Where we say, no, this Oyibo too much for me, safe. Where would they crack lessons?
I don't know how to speak broken English anymore. It's really
you would
lie.
My God. You will say every time we want start, you talk about Aguda.
Oh my God. Yes, because I remember it's my childhood though.
You go remember that. No worry. Why is it? So you'll be coming on my program. I need to do 1 or 2 interviews with you. Then come for the proverb challenge.
Proverb.
You have to.
Proverb.
You have
the
to.
Proverbs in the Bible.
Oh.
Oh wait.
Give me 2 proverbs that you feel you can remember right now.
Okay, picking way see.
And you say no girl, yeah, pigeon.
Picking way see medicine, you call and vegetable.
Only
And then another favorite one is that child that has to look under the father's to look.
What will happen to
that's
the
a
child?
bad one.
What will happen to the child?
He wants to see the source.
Well, it's not bad.
I want to see what makes his mother moan every night.
Okay, it's also a proverb
So
from your
if
angle.
you want to know what makes your mother happy every night, you can open your daddy's.
Go on that to see. All right. All right. From your own angle.
Is it?
Is it what?
Is
Ibu Paribu. So, wow, no wonder they tie rapper. so that it's going to be easy for them to go on.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, I will be bringing you on board for proverb challenge, and I know you will do justice to that too. Like you just quickly gave us 2 now, and don't forget that I am still winning. Now I'm the man. I'm the whatever.
I didn't say that you're not the man. I said you're the man. I said, but there are men and there are men.
Yes, I'm the man and the man.
No, you can't be the man and the man. Okay, yes, for some people,
I have won you over and over again this night.
No, you haven't.
Over and over. I just told you to say 2 proverbs now. Quickly, you.
Yeah.
So don't worry.
I'm not going to pretend that I grew up in the village. I'm a village girl. I didn't even grow up.
All right. So, guys, thank you, and I still remain your humble and what will I say?
Amazing.
The man
and the human.
And the human now. Kunle Afod. This is Studio 10 Media. Pra! You're leaving.